Hello YouTube, thank you for joining me on your mat today. I am filming from sunny France outside and we are going to do a beautiful energizing flow that you can do at any point in the day. Let's start with some nice full breaths. We're going to do some deep belly breathing. So bringing one hand to your solar plexus chakra, one hand to your heart center, closing down the eyes, sitting in any comfortable seated position with the spine nice and tall. Starting to tune into the breath and just letting anything from the previous day or night or morning, whatever time you're practicing this, just letting it all go and leaving it off our mat for now. Bringing ourselves and our awareness to the present moment. Allowing these few moments to just get grounded, to get centered. Noticing the space around your body on the mat, noticing the space it's using, feeling the sensation of your sitting bones on the floor as you become rooted into the earth. And then start to deepen and expand the breath as you inhale, feeling the belly rise like a balloon under your hand. As you exhale, feeling it deflate as the navel comes in towards the spine. Inhale to fill the belly up, allowing it to rise. Exhale to feel it deflate. Visualize a balloon expanding and contracting as you breathe. The balloon can be any color of your choice. And this visualization just really helps to draw awareness to your breath. And this type of breathing exercise is just a practice. If it's new for you, then it might feel really strange at first. But it gets easier every time. Keeping this visualization of your balloon filling up as you inhale and releasing as you exhale. And I welcome you now to maybe set an intention to this practice. Maybe you want to just use this time for yourself. Maybe there's a feeling that you just want to shake off today whilst you're on your mat. Or maybe you want to dedicate this practice to yourself, to somebody else, or to any higher being that might serve you. And then open up the eyes. Beautiful. Inhale, filling up the lungs. Feel the arms reach up nice and high. Lengthening through the spine. As you exhale, bring the left hand down on the floor. Reach the right hand up, looking towards the fingertips. Feeling the expansion in the side body. Inhale to come up. Exhale to the other side. Beautiful. Feel the expansion in the left rib cage. One more time each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Arms come up again. Exhale. Right hand to left knee as you twist, looking back over the left shoulder. Inhale. Reach the arms up. Exhale, other side, looking over to the right. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, walking the hands out in front of you as far as they will go, but keeping those sitting bones rooted down. So feeling that length from the lumbar spine. Doesn't have to be that you're super low to the floor. And then bringing the hands back in towards you, coming to all fours onto tabletop. Hands spread underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, cat-cow, inhaling to arch, look up towards the sky. Exhale, round, tucking in the tailbone, looking to the navel. Two more, inhale, up. Exhale, round. Inhale up, allowing the breath to guide the movement. Exhale, round. Back to center. Fingers facing towards you. Let's just open in the wrists and then just swaying forward and back. Feeling the opening in the wrists and in the forearms. It should feel nice. Especially if you spend a lot of time at a computer, this one is a great one. And then let's flip the hands upside down. Now you might want to do one at a time, or you can try to do both, depending on how that feels. If you're doing one at a time, just flipping one side, wiggling the fingers. If you're doing two, just finding that movement in the hands a little bit. And then change side if you're doing one side at a time. Good. Deep breath, and then flip the hands back down. Beautiful. Reaching the right leg back, coming onto the ball of the foot and just rocking forward and back, feeling that nice opening in the calf muscle. Try not to let the core just completely collapse and slump down here. You want to keep that nice little activation, so constantly feeling like you're bringing that belly button up towards the spine, and also not slumping into the shoulders, pushing the floor away, finding that lift, that elevation. And then you're going to bring that right foot up towards the floor, and then you're going to cross it over the left side and look towards the foot over the left shoulder. So you're finding that nice space in the side body. Beautiful. Inhale, back to center. Release the breath. Inhale, you're going to round knee towards nose, rounding through the spine, lifting it up and in. Exhale to find length. Inhale, round, knee to nose. Exhale to find length. Flex the foot. Inhale, round. Exhale. Keeping that leg out, good. And then finding your balance in your left side. See if you can reach the right fingers up off the mat also. If that's not available, then just keep that hand down. Then we're going to try and reach for that back foot from the outer edge. It's a bit wobbly here. I'm definitely wobbling. And it's okay to wobble and fall out. Just remind yourself of that. Remember, all the balance is in the left side right now, so it's really tricky. Try to keep your drishti, your gaze, in one place to help you grab that foot. Now, we're just trying and practicing here. If we're falling out, it's fine. If lifting up the hand is too difficult, keep the hand down and just point the foot up towards the head. Good, and release. Release the hand down for a moment, drop the knee and just shift the hips side to side. That felt good. Tough but good. Okay, so bring that right leg out again, and we're going to just take a little mini half wild thing. So you're going to cross it back, and actually you might want to place that left foot out to the side to support you. Bring that right foot back onto the tiptoes, right arm comes back and out. Good, and the weight should still be in the left side. Keep that chest lifting up towards the sky. Look back towards the hand. And exhale, release. Good, let's take a cat-cow here to recenter. Inhale to arch. Exhale, round. Good. And then left foot comes back, rocking forward and back. Keeping that little core active here. I know that the wrists have worked hard already in this class. Good, and then lifting that foot up away from the ground. And then we're going to inhale round, knee to nose. Exhale, kick back. Good. Inhale round, knee to nose. Now I forgot to do the little crossover thing, so we're going to do that after, don't worry. Exhale, kicking it back. Good. Inhale round. Exhale, kick it back, and then cross it over the right side and look over the right shoulder, finding that opening in the left side body. Breathing here. And then back up. Good, and then we're going to go for that little wobbly balance one, and you can tuck the right foot to help you. Activating the core, left arm reaches up, all the weight in the right side. It's tricky, I know. Then see if you want to challenge yourself to grab the foot. I'm wobbling so much today. My balance is not quite with it at the moment. Good. So just holding wherever you can, wherever your maximum capacity is. without falling and hurting yourself, of course. Kick that toe up away from the hand. And then release. Good, drop the knee, shift the hips side to side. Take a moment, maybe come onto the toes. Let's take a little toe stretch and shake out the hands. Beautiful. It's very hot here today and I'm doing this at like midday, so don't know how you are wherever you're practicing. Okay, so left foot reaches back, right toe comes out to the side. We're going in for that little half wild thing. Beautiful pose. It also looks really elegant and pretty too. Reach back, looking towards the left hand, feeling the chest open and expand. Breathe and exhale, release. Very good. Tucking the toes, lifting the hips up and back, finding your first downward facing dog of the day, spreading those fingers, pedaling out the feet up and down. Then finding stillness in your downward dog, looking to your belly. Hips are reaching high towards the sky. Take a nice big step in towards the hands. Find your forward fold, feet hip distance apart. As you allow the upper body to just relax, maybe you want to take your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers, just to bring that extra weight. Belly coming towards the thighs, and maybe keeping a nice little bend in the knees. And reaching the hands down towards the floor. Maybe they're not there yet, that's okay. Inhale nice and slowly, coming all the way up to standing. And we're going to take a Surya Namaskar just to warm up the body. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up to the fingers. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands down, step or jump back to plank. Exhale, taking two options, either finding your chaturanga, if that is in your practice, or dropping the knees, chest and chin. So it's up to you. Inhaling to upward dog or to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Jump to the top of your mat or step if jumping isn't in your practice, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, palms to heart center. Let's begin our flow. Inhale, reach the right leg up, pointing the toe down 90 degrees, reaching those fingers up nice and high. Exhale, kicking it back, finding your warrior 3 airplane, flexing that back foot, keeping right hip aligned with the left. Left leg is standing strong, beautiful. And then as you exhale, bending in that front leg, maybe find a pause, and then bringing that right leg back into a beautiful high lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, taking hold of the right wrist with the left hand, reaching over to the left side. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, taking the left wrist, reaching over to the right side, body stretch, beautiful. Inhale, back to your lunge. Exhale, finding your warrior 2, front leg is 90 degrees, back leg is nice and strong and straight. Inhale, reach back, reversing warrior. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. And then from there, you're going to realign that back foot so it's facing more towards the front, so you're more in a warrior 1 stance. Interlace the fingers behind the back, reaching the chest forward. Exhale, find humble warrior. So the left shoulder comes towards the left knee. Front thigh working super hard here. You've got this. Breathing here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, good. Planting the hands down and then walking the left foot out to the outer edge of the mat, reaching the left hand up, finding a nice easy twist. As you exhale, plant the hand down, step it back straight into your three-legged dog. Left foot reaches up nice and high. And then you're going to inhale round, knee to nose. Exhale, kick it up and back. Inhale round, knee to nose. Exhale, kick it up and back. Inhale round, knee to nose. Exhale, kick it up and back, and then bending in that top knee, opening in the hip as much as you want, kicking the heel towards the butt. Right heel coming down towards the floor. Check out those front hands. Make sure that they are nice and even in the mat. And then stepping it all the way over into your wild thing. That can look different for you. Maybe it's new to your practice. Maybe you just want to stay in that three-legged dog. This is completely optional. Remember, the practice is still yours. So taking anything that feels good for you here. Maybe you want to go back to the one that we practiced at the beginning with the knee down, if that's helpful. Breathing here and then coming back into your three-legged dog. Inhale round, knee to nose, holding here for 3, 2, 1. Drop that leg down into your pigeon. We're not going to be here for too long. We're going to make this a nice active pigeon. So we want to squeeze those inner thighs together and then reach the arms up towards the sky. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Pressing those hands down, lifting up that back knee, stepping it back to your plank. Take your vinyasa, whatever that means for you. Maybe through chaturanga, maybe through another option. And meeting me in downward facing dog. Beautiful. 3 breaths here. Bending those knees, looking to your hands, stepping or hopping, maybe through handstand if that's in your practice, all the way to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing, reaching those arms up, maybe wobbling out like I am. Exhale, palms to heart space. Beautiful, guys. We have 1 round left on the other side, and then you've done it, you've nailed it. Okay, so rooting that right foot down on the floor, allowing me to catch my breath. And we're good, okay? Left leg reaches up, pointing that toe down. Arms reach up towards the sky. Inhale here. As you exhale, maybe or maybe not gracefully coming into your warrior 3. Arms reach back, flexing that back foot. Hips are square, right leg standing strong. Good. Breathing here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly start to bend that right leg. Left leg reaches all the way back. If you can, make that as slow as possible. That's what we're learning in yoga. We're learning through these transitions to try and make them slow and graceful. Inhale, reach those arms up. And if that's not for you right now, that's also cool. Don't worry. Exhale, reaching right hand around left wrist over to the right side. I don't know about you, but I love these side body stretches. I really feel like I'm creating so much space. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, stay here. Realigning, coming back into your warrior 2. So back foot comes down, looking forward over the front middle finger. Inhale, reaching back, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reaching back. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, warrior 2. Then we've got our favorite humble warrior. Obviously sensing the sarcasm there. And then realigning those hips forward. Okay, so just changing that adjustment of the back foot. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Open the chest, inhale. Exhale, right shoulder to right knee. You've got this. Beautiful. Breathing here. Feel that front quad, that glute start to work for 3, 2, and one more breath. And then coming down, placing those hands down to frame the foot. Walking that right foot out to the side. Inhale, finding easy twist. Look up towards the fingers. And then exhale, framing the front foot, kicking that right foot up and back into warrior, into three-legged downward dog. Inhale, round knee to nose. Exhale, kick it up and back. Inhale, round knee to nose. Exhale, kick it up and back. Inhale, knee to nose. One last one. Exhale, kick it up and back. And then option to either stay here or to kick back with that foot open in the right hip. Feel how beautiful that stretch can be. It's so good. Breathing here. Option to step it all the way over through to Wild Thing. Taking any variation or any option that works for your body today. For 3 breaths. And then transitioning back into three-legged dog. Inhale, knee to nose, holding it up here for 3, 2, see if you can bring it up to your chin. 1, and then finding pigeon on the right side. Try to keep those hips up and level, squeezing those inner thighs together. Inhale, reach the arms up, good. Breathe, nice long spine. Exhale, bring the hands down, stepping it back to plank. Find your vinyasa. Meeting me back in a downward facing dog. And a very well deserved, let's drop down to our knees and find a nice narrow legged child's pose. Taking this moment just to thank our body and thank ourselves for showing up today. Notice the difference in the breath right now than at the start of the practice. And then coming up. And let's finish with a nice twist, looking over the left shoulder. And then looking over the right. And we're going to finish this practice today in the same position we started with, but I'll also invite you to pause the video and maybe practice a back bend and an inversion of your choice. So maybe it could be a bridge or a camel or a wheel. And then maybe you want to practice a shoulder stand or a headstand if that's what you feel like today, but it's up to you. We're gonna start to close off this practice, but if you want to include those things, then I recommend that you do. Okay, so let's finish how we started, with one hand to the heart space, one hand to the solar plexus. Feel the sensations of the body underneath the palm, the beautiful sensations of the heart beating and the blood rushing through your body. And just knowing that yoga is not just only about your physical health. It's not just about getting fit or working on your cardio or your flexibility or doing really cool tricks for pictures. It is so much deeper than that. And only after practicing consistently, then you will find that it's about finding your truth. It can be a great assistance in any healing journey, whether that's a physical or mental healing journey. And it's a beautiful way to train our minds, through the consistent ups and downs of life, to train our minds to be able to cope and manage with those things. And knowing what you've done on your mat today is just a tiny drop in the ocean to what the rippling effect can be for after your practice. Bringing the palms together, giving gratitude to yourself for the practice, gratitude to all your yoga teachers, and gratitude to the founding teachers of yoga that have made this practice possible for us today. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment below if you have any other recommendations or suggestions for some future videos. Thank you. Bye.